What's up, guys? Mulix here. It is 12:30 Saturday, Sunday morning, Saturday evening, whatever you want to think of it. And I just got home a little while ago. I was out with a friend. Went to Miller's Ale House. The Miller's, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know why they stamp it. It's a fucking restaurant, but they're stamping people after like a certain time. Okay, whatever. I'll stamp me. I feel special now. I know I'm fucking at least fucking 21. Stamp my hand. But they gotta do what they gotta do. For security reasons, I guess. But yeah, nothing new here. Just fucking chilling. Came back earlier than I thought I would, so I'm a little bored. And I really don't know what I'm gonna do right now. Watch a movie, something, watch TV. I don't know. Could go to bed. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I want to do something else. Like if I was down back, in Florida, I would still be out probably. Especially if I was with my boy Wesley. You know, you know, Rated R Mario, 21. If I was chilling with him, I would be out, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. But it's different up here now, It's just like, it's different. Nobody goes out when it's cold. It's like in Florida, you got like Brews Room and, the casino that has the outside bar and grill. It's like there's always people outside because it's not cold. But like up here, it's like dead. Wherever you go, it's dead. You go inside, but it's different. It's not the same. It sucks. It's boring. I spent the last 3 years of my life up here, and I really got nothing to show for it. It sucks. Every weekend goes by. I'm getting older. I'm 28. I remember when I was fucking 20 going to this one bar called Tricky Dick's, and the bartender served me, and I was so happy because I had one place I could go that I could drink. Then I was 21. I could go anywhere I want, casinos, bars, whatever. Here's my ID, And now I'm getting to the point where I go places and they don't even ask me for ID. So it's like smack in the face. It's like, really? It's like, do I look that old now? It just sucks. My plan is to be back down in Florida for my 30th birthday. I don't want to be up here for my 30th birthday. So I got, 2 years to get out of here. But it sucks. It really does suck. Especially in the winter months. It really does suck. It's so depressing. There's nothing to do. Even when you're working and you're doing shit, it's just all your leisure time is just fucking wasted. It sucks. It really does fucking suck. But that's what it is, I guess. You gotta make the best of everything. I'm the type of YouTuber. I'm not big on YouTube. I'm not famous on YouTube. I'm not hanging out with like Roman and Casey and Fuzi. That would be tight, but I'm not. I'm just a random YouTuber. But the difference between me and most of them is that they're always happy on their vlogs and smiling and hope you're having a great day and but it's like it's not like that. It's that's just what they want you to see. And I'm sure if I had 5 million subscribers, let me put it in perspective for people that really don't get it. I went to an AT&T store to get a free upgrade, and the manager there has a sister, and she does makeup tutorials on YouTube, and she has about 1 million subscribers. And I spoke to him for a minute, not a minute, but a minute is slang for like I spoke to him a while. And he told me, yeah, my sister's got 1 million subscribers. She pulls like 300,000 a year. So if she's pulling 300,000 a year off 1 million subscribers, then you got people like Roman, who have almost, over 5 million or close to 5 million subscribers. He's easily making $1 million a year, minus taxes, which is still pretty close to $1 million. So when you have, you know, $1 million guaranteed every year, just sitting around, of course you're gonna be, oh yeah, hope everyone's having a great day. I would be too. I would be fucking ecstatic every day. But the reality of it is that it's not like that for everybody. It's just not like that. There's people busting their asses day after day, hour after hour. And they're just getting by. It just sucks. And I hate to be like, depressing and downer, but when you really stop and think about it, it sucks. Unless you're in that, in that group, in that small group of people that, got it. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? But other than that, I'm exhausted today too. So I'm probably coming off as like really like depressed, but I'm just tired too. It's just it's the same thing every day. It sucks. But yeah, other than that, we got an entry for the giveaway. Only one entry really. So if no one enters by Friday, he'll automatically win. So if you're interested in the giveaway, go to the giveaway video and read the description to learn how to enter the giveaway, because I'm not going to say it here. And enter the giveaway. What do you got to lose, if you want to enter the giveaway? But, why not? You know what I mean? Why not? And, and that's really it, really. But, try not to be like, a sad story, but when I really stop and think about it, it just sucks. I was so much happier where I was. At first it was cool, chilling and just living it up, but now it's just like I would do anything to rewind the clock and go back to that day where I made the decision and do the opposite, you know what I mean? So if you got something good in life, stick with it no matter how terrible it is and how annoying it is and how boring it is. It's better than being like me, a smart, good-looking guy who's 28, and has so much knowledge of like computers and electronics and so much shit, and I can't even like afford to go to like ITT Tech or something like that. I could take a student loan. My credit is like almost 800. I got a great credit score, but it's like taking loans to go, it's just like a gamble. You really, once you do it, are you really gonna like, they're gonna be offered a job somewhere, you're really gonna get work, it's just hard, the world now. It's just, if you really don't, graduate high school 100%, like, I got a GED, but my GED is not a GED, it's actually considered a high school diploma, but if you don't have that and you don't go to college, it's just nowadays, it's just, you really fuck yourself, and when I was, a freshman in high school and sophomore, and I was pulling A's through C's, and I eventually got off track and my grades started dropping, and I just started caring less about school, and looking back, it's like fuck, I really fucked up, but a lot of the shit you learn in high school you don't use in your real life, like algebra and geometry. You don't use that shit, but you still got to do it, to show that you did it. It means something in the work world, but, I could start a computer shop or like a pool cleaning business and be good, but, you need money to get started, and I'm not broke, I'm not like a bum or anything. I got money saved, but, it would take a lot of it, to pursue something and hope that it works out. And so it's a gamble, it's a gamble, you know, you know what I mean? It's a gamble, you know, but working for yourself is always the best thing to do, it really is. And I don't have my external mic. That pisses me off too. I like that little microphone that clipped to my shirt. I really don't know what the fuck happened to that. So I got the truck back, today. It was only $50. That the distributor cap and rotor had to be aligned or adjusted or whatever. But it's still surging and misfiring. And he's like, yeah, cylinder one, it has low compression. So I was like, well, what was it doing there for 3 days? I thought that's what you guys, were looking at and fixing and shit. So, it kind of pissed me off. But, I have to get transmission work done to it, and that place does regular work too. So I'll end up just, telling them, this is what the problem is. Maybe you guys can figure it out because the other shop can't, and I'm tired of paying the other shop. The squeak's gone, the front end squeak from the control arm or the ball joints, whatever, they greased it for me. So in my eyes, it's like I paid $50 for grease. That's the way I'm looking at it, because nothing else was really, the door was fixed again, aligned properly. The fuel tank, they replaced another hose. Remember that hose video? He said, yeah, I replaced the hose. If there's 5 hoses, why don't you replace all of them and just save your fucking self time from dropping the tank? I filled my tank and it was dripping, so the leak is still there. And, you can't bring the tank in when it's heavy because they can't drop it. So I had to fucking drive around and burn my gas to get a quarter tank of gas just so it would be light enough for them to drop it. So it's like I wasted $30 in gas, and I haven't filled it up yet because it's like a gamble. You fill it up, it might leak, it might not, who knows. Yeah, we fixed it, but if you're not filling it up, how do you know if you really fixed it if you don't fill up the tank to see if it, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. But got a comment from someone that wanted a shout out. They ended up deleting the comment, which was confusing to me, but I still saw it. And they told me they watch the videos every day, and they like the videos, but they only been subscribed for almost about 3 days. So when they say they watch the videos every day, it's like, how is that possible? You only watch, maybe you watch a little bit before you subscribe, but you subscribe for 3 days. But shout out to Tom and Ryan and Belfast, or Belfast, however you want to pronounce it, North Ireland. Shout out to you guys if you really, do watch every day. That's tight. Thank you. I appreciate it. Again, that's Tom and Ryan and Tom, Belfast, North Ireland. Shout out to you guys. I'll put a link to their channel in the description. And, and that's really it. I really got nothing else. I don't even know what to do right now. I'm so bored. I'm just so fucking bored. It's like when I used to have my days off. I used to like PS3. I used to play some like World of Warcraft and shit. I used to be real heavy on World of Warcraft. Like back in Vanilla and Burning Crusade, I was in my prime. I was like, well known and shit. But now it's just like, if I log on to do my like garrison shit, put some shit in the auction house, and that's it. Like there's no motive, there's no drive to play WoW. I don't run any dungeons, nothing. And like PS4, I like to play some GTA 5. I'll drive around for like 10 minutes and I get bored. I close it down. I can't stay doing something. Like it's not there anymore. It sucks, I remember one time I got God of War. I think it was like God of War 3 on PS3. And I just spent hours playing it whenever I could. Hours. But I can't do that anymore. Played for a little bit and that's it. But hey, that could change once I get out of here. Once I get back down to Florida, And everything changes. My lifestyle and everything just changes down there, Maybe, that might be different again. But as of right now, like, even to do this video, it's like sometimes I just don't feel like recording. If I do start recording, I stop and I'm like, the footage sucks. It's like boring. Like, I don't, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not, going to different places. So it's always like the same scenery. I'm either like in my truck, or I'm in the room, or I'm in the house. I'm outside back. Like, it sucks. But I'm trying. Like, I got, I did, I did get a lot of subscribers. More than I had since I started vlogging, like on a regular. But not as much as I would like. But it's a start. I always used to be on camera when I was a kid. I always used to record shit, and I fell out of that. And if I would have had all that footage now, I could have like digitally copied it to the computer and made videos out of it. And when YouTube got big, I could have been like one of the main people on YouTube. But now it's so competitive, it's not even funny. But that's really it. That's really it. I watch a movie or something, watch some Criminal Minds. If you got Netflix, watch a show called The 100. That's what it's called, The 100. Not spelled out, but numbers, 100, the 100, the 100. It's a good show. It's a good show. Seasons 1 and 2 on Netflix. Season 3 airing on the 21st, I think it is, of this month. So if you watch it now, you'll be able to catch up in time. It's about these like, it's about like in a cop, like Earth, was wiped out or whatever, and generations of people lived in space, and they had their prisoners and everything in space, and they sent 100 of their prisoners down to Earth, to see if it was like habitable again and stuff. So it's actually a pretty cool show. You watch the first episode, you'll want to watch, more and more. So that's pretty cool. But, you go through it, you finish a TV series, and it's like, what now? What am I going to do now? So, everything on Netflix is so old, kind of, not old, but old enough. So it's like, you got to find something to watch, you got to find something to do. It just, it sucks. It sucks. But, that's really it. So, that's it for the night. I don't mean to be a downer. But, hopefully tomorrow's a brighter day and shit, you know what I mean? But, I'm gonna relax now and shit. And, again, if you want to enter the giveaway, I'll put a link in the description to the video of the giveaway that you have to enter it. Make sure you watch it, read the description so you know how to enter the giveaway properly. There's only one person who officially entered, so... unless anyone else enters, he'll win automatically. So a little competition doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? So, do that, and good luck to that. You know what I mean? But that's really it for now. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we'll see you soon. Peace.